I swear. I didn't imagine it. The closet door opened. Not when I touched it. But when I walked away. And what came out was already inside my room. Part 1. The new apartment. I moved into the apartment on a quiet Sunday. It was cheap. Too cheap. But I didn't care. I needed a place fast, and this one was close to work. The landlord barely asked questions. Just handed me the keys and said, "Don't use the closet in the bedroom too much." I laughed it off. Weird joke, right? The apartment itself felt normal. Small living room, narrow kitchen, one bedroom. Nothing special. Nothing scary. Except for the closet. It was old. Wooden. Slightly crooked. The door didn't close all the way unless you pushed it hard. Inside, it was darker than it should have been, like the light didn't reach the back. I figured it was just old wiring or bad design. That night, I unpacked a few boxes and threw my jacket into the closet. The door slowly creaked open again. I thought I didn't close it properly. So I pushed it shut. Hard. Part 2, the first night at exactly 3:07 a.m. I woke up. Not because of a noise. Because of a feeling. Like someone was watching me. I opened my eyes. The room was dark. Silent. Then I heard it. A soft creak. I turned my head slowly toward the closet. The door was opening. Very slowly. Like something inside was pushing it. My heart started racing. I sat up in bed, frozen. "Hello?" I whispered. The door stopped moving. For a second, everything went quiet again. Then, it creaked open just a little more. I jumped out of bed, rushed over, and slammed it shut. Just old wood, I told myself. Just the hinges. But when I placed my hand on the door, it felt warm. Part 3, something is wrong. The next morning, I checked the closet. Nothing inside except my jacket and a few empty boxes. But something felt off. The back wall of the closet looked deeper. Like it went further than it should. I knocked on it. It didn't sound solid. That night, I decided to test something. I placed a chair in front of the closet door. Then I went to bed. 3:07 a.m. again. My eyes snapped open. This time, I heard it clearly. A slow dragging sound. I looked toward the closet. The chair was moving. Very slowly. Like something on the other side was pushing the door open. "Nope," I whispered, grabbing my phone. I turned on the flashlight. The chair stopped moving instantly. Everything went quiet again. I didn't sleep after that. Part 4, the recording. The next day, I set up my phone to record the closet overnight. I needed proof. That night, I forced myself to sleep. 3:07 a.m. I woke up again, but didn't move. I pretended to be asleep. The closet started opening. Slowly. Quietly. Then, I heard breathing. Not mine. Something inside the closet was breathing. Wet. Heavy. Close. I wanted to run. But I stayed still. Then the door opened wide enough. And I heard footsteps. Soft. Dragging. Walking toward my bed. I shut my eyes tightly. The breathing got closer. Closer. Right next to my face. I felt it. Cold air on my skin. Then a whisper, "Don't look at me." I stayed frozen. Minutes passed. Then silence. Part 5, watching the footage. The next morning, I grabbed my phone with shaking hands. I opened the recording. At first, nothing. Just me sleeping. Then 3:07 a.m. The closet door slowly opened. The chair slid away on its own. My breathing in the video stayed calm. But then, something moved inside the closet. A shape. Too dark to fully see. Then it stepped out. Tall. Thin. Wrong. Its arms were too long. Its head tilted at an unnatural angle. And then it turned toward the camera. Even though it had no clear face. I knew it was looking directly at me. Part 6, It knows me. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat in the living room, staring at the bedroom door. At exactly 3:07 a.m. I heard it again. The closet. From inside the bedroom. Even though I wasn't in there. Creak. 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 Then footsteps. Coming out of the bedroom. Into the hallway. Toward me. I backed away slowly. My heart pounding. Don't look at me. The same whisper. Right behind me. Part 7, The truth. I ran out of the apartment that night. Didn't take anything. Didn't look back. The next day, I called the landlord. I asked him what happened in that apartment. He went quiet. Then he said, the last tenant said the same thing. My stomach dropped. He kept opening the closet, and said something opened it back. What happened to him? I asked. Long silence. Then, we never found him. I thought I escaped it. New place. No closet. No door. No darkness. But at exactly 3:07 a.m. something opened anyway. And this time, it wasn't in the room. It was closer. Part 8, The motel room. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. I sat on the edge of the bed, staring at the corner where I heard the sound. There was nothing there. Just a blank wall. No door. No closet. But I heard it. A slow, wooden creak. Like something invisible was opening. My hands were shaking as I turned on every light in the room. Okay, you're just tired, I whispered. But deep down, I knew the truth. It didn't need the closet anymore. Part 9, The mark. Morning came, but I didn't feel safe. I went to the bathroom and splashed water on my face. That's when I saw it. A mark on my neck. Thin. Dark. Almost like a fingerprint. But too long. Too narrow. Like something with unnaturally long fingers had grabbed me. I touched it. It burned. And suddenly, a memory hit me. Not from the motel. From the apartment. That moment. When it stood next to my bed. When it whispered, "Don't look at me." I realized something terrifying. I didn't look at it. But it touched me anyway. Part 10, It followed me. I packed my things immediately. I needed to get out. Far away. New city. New place. Somewhere it couldn't find me. But as I was leaving the motel, the receptionist stopped me. "Sir, you left your closet open." I froze. "I don't have a closet," I said. She frowned. "Yes, you do. We all do." I didn't reply. I just walked out. Fast. Part 11, The rules. I started driving without a destination. Hours passed. Then my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I shouldn't have answered. But I did. A voice on the other end whispered, "You broke the rule." My heart stopped. "What rule?" I asked. Silence. Then, "You opened it, and you walked away." My hands tightened on the steering wheel. "I didn't know." "It doesn't matter," the voice cut in. "Now it knows you." The call ended. Part 12, the second door. That night, I stopped at a gas station in the middle of nowhere. I needed rest. Inside, there was a small hallway leading to the restroom. And at the end of the hallway, a door. Old. Wooden. Slightly crooked. My stomach dropped. "No," I whispered. I turned to leave. But then, creak. The door slowly opened by itself. And from inside, darkness. Thicker than normal. Deeper. Like it wasn't just a room. Like it was something else. Part 13, this time, I looked. I don't know why. Maybe fear. Maybe curiosity. Maybe I was already losing my mind. But this time, I looked inside. At first, I saw nothing. Just darkness. Then, something moved. And I saw it. Tall. Too tall. Its body twisted in ways that didn't make sense. Its arms stretched, almost touching the floor. And its face, I wish I never looked. Because it didn't have one. Not really. Just a smooth surface. With a faint outline. Like it was trying to copy a human face. But didn't know how. Then it tilted its head. And whispered, "You looked." Part 14, now it doesn't hide. I ran. I didn't even remember getting back into my car. I just drove. Faster than before. But something changed. I could feel it. Before, it stayed in the dark. In closets. Behind doors. Now, it didn't need to hide. Because I saw it. Part 15, it's getting closer. That night, I pulled over and tried to rest in the car. Big mistake. At 3:07 a.m. My eyes opened. And I couldn't move. Sleep paralysis. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. Then I saw it. In the rearview mirror. Sitting in the back seat. Watching me. Its head slowly tilting. Its long fingers tapping against the seat. Tap, tap, tap. Then it leaned forward. Closer to my ear. And whispered, "You opened the door, so now I can open you." I made a mistake. I didn't just open the closet. I let something in. And now, it's not behind a door. It's not in the dark. It's inside me. Part 16, something is moving inside me. I didn't sleep after that night. How could I? Every time I closed my eyes, I felt it. A slow, crawling sensation inside my chest. Like fingers pressing against my ribs. From the inside. I stood in front of the mirror, breathing hard. "Get out," I whispered. For a moment. Nothing happened. Then, my reflection smiled. I didn't. Part 17, losing control. It started small. My hands shaking. My fingers twitching. Sometimes, moving on their own. I tried to grab something, and my hand would stop halfway. Like someone else was controlling it. Then one night, I woke up standing. In front of a door. I didn't remember getting there. It was an old wooden door. Crooked. Familiar. A closet door. No, I stepped back. But my hand slowly reached forward. Not me. Not my choice. The door creaked open. Part 18, the truth about the closet. This time, I understood. The closet was never just a closet. It wasn't a place. It was a doorway. Not into a room. But into something else. Something that doesn't live in our world. Something that waits. For someone to open it. And once you do, it learns you. It studies you. It follows you. Until, it becomes you. Part 19, the voice inside the whisper came again. But this time, it wasn't behind me. It wasn't in the room. It was in my head. You let me in. I grabbed my head, shaking. No, no, get out. You opened it, and you looked. My vision blurred.